Hey guys, Charles Short Reviews here, and today we're going to be reviewing the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Deluxe Class Trax. So, here he is in his Chevy Corvette mode, and yeah, pretty cool mode here. Unfortunately, I'm having another case of something that won't tab in. I don't know why, but it should look like this, but you know, tabs aren't strong enough, as you can see there. It's a little too small, so I guess it won't tab in for some reason. I don't know, but yeah, anyways. So here's Trax. Yeah, it's almost, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool overall. So let's take a look at all the nice details on the car mode. And yeah, you got these nice red flames here with the Autobot logo on the hood. It's pretty cool. Not much paint, but you know, he's blue. And yeah, clear plastic, yeah, boo-hoo. But yeah. Yeah, pretty cool overall, and I do like this is probably one of the best car modes, you know, other than the kill clear plastic, I don't care. But in my opinion, this is probably one of the best like car modes for Transformers in a while, like especially in terms of the bottom. Because look at that, you cannot tell that is a robot. Then you can see a little bit of a visible head syndrome. But nonetheless, pretty very clean. You know, it doesn't look like. I mean, yeah, these are the arms. That's where the legs would be, but it doesn't really look like it. So yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, not much else to say. You know. Yeah, very cool alt mode, and I do like how clean it is. Although I just wish this would clip in a bit better. Come on, this one doesn't either, but it's kind of close to it. This one's not even trying. Yeah, but oh well, I'm not going to get too annoyed on that in this review, because we got a figure to review. So, but yeah, starting off here, collector card. I think this is the one I got. It's the Arc. And as you can see there, and it transforms into the Autobot Arc holding Megatron. He's like, help me, get me out of here. And, right, and the Arc's like, no, you must not escape. Okay, then fine. But yeah, there's that. Pretty cool. So yeah. Now, for accessories, Trax does come with like this double barrel gun here that goes on the back section here, around the, I don't know, the spoiler would be some cars, so that's pretty cool. And also comes with his like actual gun here, and that can also attach on here, so that's also for storage there. You know, pretty cool. So yeah, but anyways, yeah, not much else to say except now, for comparisons, well, just really one. There he is with the, ignore that, but anyways, there he is with the Studio Series 86 Jazz. So, you know, hey, it's another Autobot car. That's the only reason why I brought him up. I do not have any other Trax figures, you know, this is my first ever Trax figure. So, yeah. With Jazz, so yeah, so that's pretty much it for the alt mode, except there's one kind of feature thing, and this is something we haven't seen since SS86 Scourge. So yeah, so anyways, so this alt mode is his jet car thing that he had. I'm not sure if it was in the cartoon. I know it was in the toy probably, but yeah. But yeah, you can do that here. You can do that here. So first, what you want to do is you want to remove the arms and wing sections out of here. Come on, like, you know, just kind of have to wiggle it out a bit. Let's do that. There we go. Now let's raise it up, spread it out, and you want to do the same over here. Just gonna raise that up and spread that out. And so yeah, so next what you want to do is just keep the wings to the sides here, and flip over the arms to this where it's got the yellow and red. And you want to do the same over here. And just flip that over, and just so you got that. But next, if you notice what these weird white tail fins are, that's for this mode. So you just want to flip these out of here, over there, and there you have Trax in his car jet mode thing. I don't know. Yeah, I have no clue what this is, but yeah, there you go. You can have this, that alt mode they had in G1, so that's pretty cool. Again, I don't know if he had the cartoon or the toy, probably the toy, but yeah, still very nice. And have the arms, and this kind of looks a little ridiculous though, but yeah, very, very awesome. So yeah, not much else to say there, so I think we can now get to transformations. So, well, we already did the arms, basically, but, so, basically, transformation, well, first, flip these things back down. And, of course, for the arms, you just want to do it like what I did earlier with these, but just flip out the hands of here, that whole section there. And next, just want to tab this section over here, like so. If now, I'll get out. Come on. Alright, there we go. You just want to tab the sides there, and these will pull down, these side panels here. While you're doing that, then you can just untab the legs, and that will all come apart. So yeah, so let's get to the legs now. So starting off, just want to flip this. It's pretty complicated with the legs, but you just want to simply just raise this up and try to fit this all in there. Just kind of swirl this all around, and that will lower down. Put down the foot, and then just close that up, and then keep that side part together. And you got one of the feet. That looks pretty odd, but yeah, we'll get it out later. Alright, then you want to do the same over here. Just want to run that down, and yeah, and then get this out. And there we go. And lower this down. Oh, and then you also, if you see this tab right there by the knee, that will go into that slot up there. So that's what keeps that together. Just an FYI. Alright, so now you want to close it all up, making sure that's in there. I don't think I did that with the other leg. No, I didn't. Or did I? I almost had. Right, hold on. Just want to. There we go. There we go. So once you got that, you can lower that down. There you got the legs. It's kind of, yeah, they're kind of a bit of a mess. Not as much as a mess for, you know, other reviews and all that, but so. Anyways, yeah, you guys did not see anything, so no, don't worry, that's not much of a problem. Yeah, it's just a simple old mushroom peg issue thing. Alright, well, get back on, there we go. Wasting my time. These little instants waste my time. Alright, just want to swivel around the waist then. Push up the chest panel here all the way up as far as you can. Oh, you also at the same time you just want to swivel this back section around. Then this, you want to be careful here still, so because it's all clear plastic. I know I mock people, but at the same time, it still is a bit of a concern, you know, because yeah, then it's going to be your problem. But next, we just want to lower down this piece right around here, and then there's a slot right here, and there's that tab there on the edge that will tab into that on the back. There, if I can. There we go. And then next, I just want to have that raised up. And this waist section will tab into there. And after you got that all situated, there you have Trax in his robot mode. And yeah, very, very G1, and I definitely like it. This is definitely the best mainline representation of Trax in G1, so I really do like that. So without further ado, let's take a look Yeah, the details on, oh man, there's a lot on this guy. So yeah, starting off, we got the head sculpt here. You know, the white helmet, red face, and light blue eyes. So that's pretty cool. And then you got the Autobot logo. It's a yellow square with the Autobot logo on it. So it's pretty cool. And then the arms even have some details as well. Yellow with the red. And you got the white paint on the crotch section. So yeah. And then there's not really paint. And of course, the code had to be right here. The number code. Right there. Come on. This looks annoying. Yeah, the legs do look like right here is where it looks pretty odd, and then the feet are like magically kind of floating and all that, or should I say the legs are floating, and the feet are there. Yeah, kind of a weird design. I understand why they went with it, but yeah. But hey, it is what it is, you know. Not the worst. I've seen way worse figures in my life, you know. So yeah. And then in the back, the legs kind of look a lot, but yeah. And then, you know, I have a bit of a backpack here, you know. But you did have that in the G1 series and all that. Because, well, we'll get into that in a bit. So that is there for a reason. You know, and then it's kind of hard to see there. And you got the wings that do fold out there. Yeah. Now, anyways, for articulation, head is on a, at least as of right now, pretty tight ball joint, you know. The arms do go out this far. And they do swivel a whole 180 degrees. Yeah, and then there's bicep swivel right here. And the elbows do bend around 90 degrees. And the fists only go in and out due to the transformation. And does have a waist swivel. And does he have ab crunch? No. Legs do kick out this far, back that far, and the legs gone done, of course. And does have thigh swivel, and these do bend, and all ankle pivot there. So, yeah, pretty good articulation, you know. And then this goes up and down, of course. But yeah, and you can position the wings around and all that. So I do like that. But yeah, and the legs are pretty annoying. I will say that's definitely a complaint I do have with this guy, and yeah, I'm not the only one, but I can still agree, you know. People can share opinions, people can disagree with opinions. Now, of course, some people say, oh, this figure is like the worst ever or something. I don't know. Now I don't know anyone that says that, but, you know, because people do like the design, I like the design. It does have flaws, which I do agree with. But I don't think it's the worst figure. Again, I really like how it is, and it's, you know, pretty enjoyable. So, yeah, but pretty cool. Now, for accessories, again, he has this little can here, and that's, he can hold it in this hand right here, or the other hand, and or he could also hold it, or not hold it, store it up here, so he can have his little cannons like he did in the G1 cartoon. So that's pretty cool. And, of course, he's got his regular gun here. And that can be stored, you know, in his hand or wherever you wish to put it. So, yeah, that is very cool. I should probably turn down the lighting a bit. But, yeah, very, very nice. Storage. So that's kind of why he's got a bit of a backpack there. So this is one of the figures I can forgive, you know. It does look a little chunky, but hey, at least it's not a masterpiece, or so-called masterpiece nowadays. Those MP figures, yeesh. Expensive prices for a bunch of back kibble. But, yeah, but pretty cool design overall. So, yeah. So, anyways, if I can get him to stand up properly, because these legs are pretty fiddly. That was on my part there, but yeah, but anyways, let's make sure he's standing up straight. Alright, now for comparison, here he is with the Studio Series 86 Deluxe Class Jazz. And on camera, it looks like Trax is taller, but it's actually Jazz. He's slightly About roughly the same height, I'd say. Yeah. And finally, here he is with Earthrise Optimus Prime. I can see they scale together. So, yeah. So there you have the robot mode comparisons. So there you guys have my review of the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Deluxe Class Tracks. And yeah, this is he's a pretty cool figure, the legs, like they're not like loose or anything, they're not like I probably got one of the better copies, and I should probably feel lucky for that, but or well, luckier than I actually do feel right now, but it's not much, say, write home about or anything like that, because, when you play around, it kind of does, kind of crumble a bit. Well, not crumble, it's not a GPS or anything, but, you know what I mean, it's, here's what I mean by crumble like that. It can get like that at times, and yeah, kind of get a little distracting, but, I do like the design of this, nonetheless, and I also really do like the alt mode as well, very clean. I do like the the alternative kind of mode to it, where the jet, ridiculous but pretty fun. And yeah, I kind of wish that the side panels would tap in a bit better, yeah. So anyways, guys, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, and share for more. And comment down below if you like this guy or you don't and won't be picking him up. Just let me know about down below. And yeah, so anyways, guys, until all are one.